Run with Zollotech. Today we have the GelaSkins for the iPhone. Now, I hadn't heard of these guys until recently, but strangely enough, I saw one on a laptop the other day. So I thought we'd check them out, and I really appreciate you guys sending this. You can see the design. It looks like a break dancer or something in the background. On the front here, they've got a wallpaper, so let's take a look at that. And I guess it fits the iPhone 3G, iPod Touch, well, I guess they all, I don't know if they have one separate for each or how this works, but free matching wallpapers. It says every GelaSkin has a matching wallpaper for the screen. Our artists have created a series of custom wallpapers that you can change as often as you like. GelaSkins.com/wallpaper. So here you can see you got the bookshelf one, and you've got a wallpaper to match, so that's pretty neat. And there's the different devices along the bottom. So let's take a look and see what we have in here. Real simple Apple-like packaging, which is nice. Clean and, you know, nothing unnecessary, basically. And I guess these are reusable. So I'll be interested to see how they go on. If they're easy to put on and take off, that sort of thing. There we go. It's sticking to this plastic a little bit. Well, looks like we damaged that packaging, but no big deal. We're going to get rid of it anyway. So, let's see what it says. GelaSkin application instructions by 1981, and this particular guy that made this art, or drew this art, is really into, you know, urban, he calls it urban distortionism, I guess. And there's, like I said, there's a ton of different things to pick. But you can see that sticky, it's got like a grid on the bottom here. So, real simple to peel off. They show you how to do that. Let me just wipe this down here. A lot of different designs. And it looks pretty simple to apply. So let's do that. This little, there we go. Okay, so it's pretty sticky. It's stuck to my thumb there. But it's not so sticky that it feels like you're going to make a ton of mistakes. So, in that it's a problem to handle. So let's try and get it over that. It's our guide and see how we do here. So that actually looks a little bit crooked, I guess. So let me try it again. We'll apply this and see how we do. Now obviously this isn't going to add superior protection to it, because it doesn't look like it's going to cover corners and things, but it does come up around the switches and things. It looks like it goes right to the sides. And that's really nice. So you can just pop that back up. If you got air bubbles, you go from the center out. And I made a few mistakes here, but it doesn't look like it's too big of a deal. You just peel it up and go. I don't know what this material is, this 3M adhesive, but it doesn't look too much like it's going to be a problem. That's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, see, I just pull it right back up. It goes on pretty easily. So let's fold that over. Now there are some bubbles and creases, so I guess we just pull it up and work those out around. Is kind of what the video showed doing. They didn't give an explanation. It was just a video you view. It actually didn't have any sound at all. So I don't know if it was removed by YouTube because it had some music or something, or they just purposely made it silent. Really isn't much to that needed to be explained here. They just show you. They actually show them removing it and then applying it. So you can see I've got it pretty well aligned on the camera, although it's not really perfect where I want it. Let me see how the camera does here. Let's see, we'll go back here, check out the camera, and yeah, camera's fine, you can see. So let me just smooth the rest of the edges here. I do have a little bit of a crease right here. This stuff feels pretty durable, and it doesn't seem to want to fold in on itself or crease, or it's kind of different. I don't know what it is. It's like a vinyl, but it's different. Now you may not like this art. Maybe it's not what you would choose, but that's not a problem because of the numerous amount of selections they have. This is a $15 product, so it's $14.99. Not really a bad deal considering it's art by artists that they select. You actually have to apply to be an artist for them if you want to work separately. You can do that, it looks like, on their site, and you know, they'll tell you about each artist, it looks like, and tell you who created it and that sort of thing. Now it does say we can get different wallpapers from them, and while we're waiting here, let's see if we can. Or while we've got that on there pretty well, it makes the phones really, you know, this stuff is so thin, it protects the back pretty well. It's not going to protect the bottom, obviously. It's still open. You could still put a case on this. I don't see that would be a problem. I don't think you're going to get something if it's a really tight case on there. But let's see if we can find their app that they say, since we're only about 4 minutes into a video. Let's see. I was looking for a couple different apps earlier. Let's search for GelaSkins. Let's see what we come up with. Wallpapers. So download that. And let me just move this so I can put in my password. Okay. And we'll have it installed. While we're waiting, it shouldn't take too long. There we go. It's a 3GS. Things install really fast. So wallpapers about GelaSkins. So again, this is called 1981, and there we are. There's 1981, and in this app, so there you have a wallpaper, artist bio. So you have the different selections. Let's see, artist bio. And it says born in 1968 in New York City's untamed Upper West Side and raised between Manhattan and East Flatbush, Brooklyn. I don't know if it's BUA or BUA. But it gives his website and just different information about the artist. Looks like he made the DJ and the Piano Man. And it lets you use any one of these different wallpapers for your front, so it matches the back, which is pretty cool. Let me just move that, or I'll update the wallpaper just so I can show you what it looks like matching. Well, let's see, here it is, and save image. So I guess it just dumped it into the photos, and here, let's go to the settings, wallpaper, and camera roll. I'll move this because I do have pictures of my family on here. Let me get the picture. There. Not that you didn't see that, probably, but so, and there's the matching picture. You get the matching front and back. So like I said, if this isn't your style, that's no problem. Just find an artist that is. I don't know if you can see the detail. The detail is quite good. It's just like it's a really nice printed image. And it looks like it's going to stick pretty well. And I saw in the video it comes up pretty well too. If you don't like this image, change it out for something different. You can see there's like a little crosshatch going on in here, and that's probably to reinforce this vinyl material, if that's what this is. It does have a feeling of gel to it. It will make the phone a little bit more grippy, which is always nice because that back is really slippery. In fact, it makes it a lot more grippy. So with that little crosshatch design, you can feel the difference. It does leave the bottom and the sides exposed, but personally I like that. As long as you've got it in a protective environment, it's not that big of a problem. The problem comes when you don't have it anywhere. So I'll probably keep this on for a little while. And as I'm changing so many cases, I'm inevitably going to have to take it off anyway to check out the other cases. However, I'll use it with, let me see if I can fit in another case. I have a Senna case right here I've been using. And because this is so thin, fits in the case no problem, which is great because now you can have a design you like. You don't have to worry about scratches on the back. There is no residue when you pull these off, I noticed from their videos anyway. We'll pull this off in about a couple days and see how it goes, and we can show you that. We have some other installations like on the MacBook and things like that we'll do, and we have an iPod Nano installation, and maybe we can give these away to you as well, as they are reusable. Let me know what you think of these. If you've heard of GelaSkins, if you've used them, let me know your thoughts. Please comment and subscribe. This is Aaron with Zollotech. Check out GelaSkins at gelaskins.com. We'll see you next time.